Have you done much swapping? Oh, that's great. I notice here that you have a beautiful blanket of the vampire teenage werewolf variety. If you enjoy such things as teenage werewolf vampire antics, you should check out Vampironica by Archie Comics. Do you read Archie Comics? Well, that's well, then can I ask you a question? Do you by any chance have the Archies, the studio album, released in 1968? You're not sure. How about Everything's Archie? Jingle Jangle? Sunshine? The Archies' greatest hits? What about the Christmas album? You're not sure. Okay, I'm going to just browse through the records here. Who's this guy? It says sit on it. Oh, look at this. You can fawn. Fonzie's favorites. Oh, they made a spelling mistake. They missed the U in favorites. We won't tell Fonzie. You sit on it. Okay, that is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the Archies. Because I only listen to the Archies for music, old-time waltzes. In the old Archies, I could see him doing a waltz with Veronica, tripping over his hands. The Beach Boys. That's not the Archies. James Brown. I'm looking for Sugar, not Leo Sawyer. Best of Cream. Chillac. Wait a second. When last we saw Peter Parker, he was in Chilliwack. No room at the hoping. Is this the Archies? This is not the Archies, but this guy means business with his triangle. These guys, bunch of delinquents, can't ask me. I think they're from the south side. That guy. This one looks like it's a holiday record, like on summer holidays. So this one, Chi Chong. And I heard in Joanna. They're gonna put that cake. What is that? A timer? A clock? Maybe some film onto the record. That's gonna wreck it. says Macho Man. I don't know if that has to do with wrestling. He used to be a Macho Man. I'm not seeing any Archie albums in here. Sammy Davis Jr. I like to call my sandwiches Sammys. Actually, Sammy Juniors. Sammy Davis Juniors. I'm just joking. I call them Sammys. Who's this? That's parody. Here's some old albums, so I'm kind of hoping the Mamas and the Papa. I'm kind of hoping that maybe there could be some Archies in here. The fabulous Johnny Cash. These guys. The Monkees. Oh, there's another one right there. I have an interesting anecdote about the Monkees. The Archies, of course, had their #1 single, Sugar, Sugar. But it was originally written for these guys, the Monkees. But they passed it by. So, nobody remembers these guys, but the Archies are going strong. Although this one's fallen out. I don't know. Nobody knows these guys. There's this fat guy. Who's this guy? Nope. He was looking colorful. I was hoping maybe it was comic. Archie related. Oh, here's this chart runner. He's ready for cosmic battle with his triangle. Super ladies. I was just checking to see if Veronica and Betty were there, but they are not. This one's in a bag. Look at this guy. He's staring down the barrel of a speaker. Jeremy Butcher. Well, doesn't look like there's anything of interest. Oh, what over there? There's something over here. Maybe there's some 45s. I can play 45. That's kids' records. Rainbows. Happy birthday, Jesus. There's some more Monkees. The story of Mr. World. Looks like they could be in an Archie comic. Looking at the globe. Here's their pop smoking a pipe. What is this? Oh my god. Excuse me. What is this? This isn't Archie, but what are these ladies? This. Is it okay if I open this up and touch? It's okay. Betty Cola. Betty? That's not Betty with a Y. Who is this? Cub. Oh my goodness. is a cover by the one and only Dan DiCarlo. What did these guys play in Riverdale? I would like to make a trade over here. Oh, what is this trading card? Look at this. There's black sunside and the white sunside. And let me guess, that was the black cat, a black bear side, and a white bear side. Excuse me, I was recently a giveaway winner on a New Zealand game show. And like I said before, I'm only interested in listening to Archie's, but now maybe these records here by this band, Cub, 1993. Maybe I could go to one of their shows. Maybe I could get drawn in by Dan DiCarlo. Okay, so I was a winner on a giveaway on a Tamakia Kodo radio station. Did you ever listen? No? The one that Xena, the warrior princess, listens to? Yes. Anyway, I won I'll put this back into the bag because it's just a piece of paper. It'll all fall apart. Suddenly these plastic bags make sense. So as I was saying, I was a winner on a radio station in New Zealand. And I won these 4 records. Would you trade these records for this Archie drawn cover artist album? Let me show you what I've got here. Have you heard of Princess? Chelsea. Like I said, I only listened to Archie or Josie and the Pussycat, so I never even heard this before. Let's take a look. There she is. This is quite interesting. It looks like one of those children's books with nice drawings. There's a kitty. Oh no, this guy slipped on the banana. Alright, I'm going to pull it out of its slot here. See. Oh my. She's smoking. She's a smoker. And the moon is looking at her and it's going to tell. Oh, there she is. With her cat. Anyway, do you want to see more? So they're all this princesses albums. Can't seem to get this back in its case. This is the whole point, is to have this thing here. So there's the first one. And then here we have the second one, which is what you wanted to see the vinyl. Yes, let's see the vinyl. I think they're colored vinyl. It's the big rage. Oh, look, it's purple because she's royalty. Oh, it's very heavy. Yes, I think that's a quality record. Look at how much bigger it is than I believe, I don't know, it's also vinyl. This is maybe a rarity. We have black vinyl. Have you ever heard of that? So just slide that back in there. This one's called Princess Chelsea. The Great Cybernetic Depression. Well, that doesn't sound very happy now, does it? But that's 2 records. Then there's again Princess Chelsea. The loneliest girl. It's kind of like Veronica because she's so rich. And this is like a princess, I guess, that she doesn't know if she has any real friends or if people are just hanging out with her to, I don't know, be like in royalty, be around royalty. Oh, this one here. This one says everything is going to be all right, but I don't know if that's the same person. She got a haircut. Princess Chelsea. Well, this one opens up like a book. So, you want to see this album? The vinyl? Yes. I think I maybe missed one. This one looks like it's very yellow. Very colorful. The last one? I don't know. So, Princess Chelsea. Princess Chelsea. Princess Chelsea. And this little golden book. Little. You know, that's like a little Jinx. Little Jinx is from Archie Comics, obviously. So, what do you say for these? For this one right here? I can finally buy a record player because I have something Archie buy, like a record. It's a deal? Thank you so much. There you go. Okay. Do you sell record players here?